Hey guys, welcome back. We are officially back to regular programming. I was MIA for a month, I believe, but now we are back. And we're going to start off with a boho themed dessert table using the colors burgundy, dusty rose, and white chocolate. We're going to start by prepping our Rice Krispie treats and our Cakesicles. We are inserting our skewers into our Rice Krispie treats, just wetting the tip of the skewer and then inserting it directly into our Rice Krispie treats. And then we're going to do the same thing for the Cakesicles. So while we prep our treats, I want to go ahead and update you guys and let you guys know why it was that I was not posting content for a month. The reason why was because I am a tax specialist and I am preparing for the upcoming tax season. So I have been studying like crazy. So that is the reason why I have been MIA, just because I've been focusing on getting up to date with all the new tax laws and all the new updates that are going to be coming into effect here this coming year, and just getting ready because that is my main job. That is how your girl makes a living. So I have just been spending all my time getting my office ready, getting all my ducks in a row, and just getting ready for this busy season that is about to come. So that was my little update. Now let's get back to our treats. And I wanted to share with you guys this video I saw on TikTok. I bought these cups at Walmart for 50 cents. And I love them because they're super tall and perfect to dip the pretzels. So I saw this video on TikTok where you grab your piping bag and you put it over your cup, and then you pour your chocolate and you just go ahead and dip your pretzel, and look how nicely it covers your pretzels. Like, it is deep enough to almost completely submerge your pretzel into the chocolate. But the part of the video that I was like, I need to try this, it is amazing, was after you dip your pretzels, what you do is you just grab your piping bag, and then you can pour the chocolate back into your chocolate container. And I left a little bit of chocolate in my piping bag so that when I'm ready to decorate, I have chocolate ready to go ahead and drizzle. So you see, you just pour it back into your chocolate container, remove the piping bag, and then I left a little bit of chocolate in my piping bag, and then I just set it aside so that when I'm ready to decorate, I can do so. And then look, you just grab another piping bag and repeat the process. Tell me if that is not genius. Thank you to all the content creators over on TikTok, because I've learned a lot from TikTok, not gonna lie. So here I'm just gonna repeat the process. I'm gonna do 2 pretzels for each color. Look how easy that was. And now I just have my piping bags ready for when it's time to drizzle. So now I'm moving on to my Rice Krispie treats, and I am going to dip 2 Rice Krispie treats into each color. Don't forget to place them to dry standing up. That way when the chocolate sets, your Rice Krispie treats will stand up effortlessly. Now we are going to do 2 Rice Krispie treats dipped in the burgundy color, but with the marbled effect. And I am going to be using it looks like white chocolate, but it's actually a nude chocolate, and the pink chocolate. I am just going to drizzle it on top of the burgundy, give it a little twirl, and then go ahead and dip the Rice Krispie treat. So now I am moving on to Cakesicles, and Cakesicles is my problem child. This is the treat that I have the most issues making just because of how heavy the dough is. The dough tends to fall apart once it's time to dip it into the chocolate, so it'll fall off the stick, and it's kind of a hassle to make. So I am thinking about making a video very soon on showing you guys how it is to achieve the perfect dough so it doesn't fall apart, where to place the stick so that it can have perfect balance and it doesn't fall apart, and just giving you tips and tricks on how to achieve the perfect Cakesicles. So just keep a lookout on that. It should be coming soon. So now we are moving on to apples. We are going to cover them in caramel, and I have the recipe already in my YouTube channel. I will try to link it here on the top of this video, but I am not really good at editing, so bear with me with my editing skills. I really don't have much time to perfect it, but one day I will. But now it is time to dip our apples, and I went ahead and skipped through that, how I covered them in caramel, just because I feel like I've showed you guys that so many times. Now we're going to dip them. Don't forget to scrape the bottom to remove the excess caramel and chocolate, and scrape it on a separate container. That way no caramel falls into your chocolate, ruining your chocolate. So now that we have all our apples dipped, we are going to move on to decorating our treats, my favorite part. And I pre-made these little fondant pieces, and they're all boho inspired. And I am working on a video talking in depth on how to work with fondant. Look how cute these pieces are, you guys. Look. But I am working on a video and it is coming soon. I have a lot of videos that I am working on for you guys. I just don't have the time to edit it at the moment. But soon I should be done with all my studying by the end of November. So hopefully for December, a lot of content will be available for you guys. To decorate our pretzels, we are going to be using bunny tails, dried bunny tails that I ordered from Amazon. I will leave the link down in the description. And I feel like it ties in the boho theme perfectly. And when I'm done with all my treats, I will show you guys the final results like always, so that you guys can see how cute these little bunny tails look on these treats. For our Rice Krispie treats, I am going to add some drizzle to it, and then I am going to add the bunny tail as well as some palm leaves, and I feel like it looks so good. I can't wait to show you guys the final results. Now for my second set of Rice Krispie treats, I am going to be painting this little frame with my gold luster dust and lemon extract. And then I am going to be drizzling chocolate over top of the Rice Krispie treat and placing the frame on it. and then just letting it sit to dry and repeat the process. And since I like to work in colors, I am going to go ahead and work on my nude Cakesicles. And we're just going to add some bunny tails, the same frame that we used in the Rice Krispie treat. And we will be adding some roses to give it that final touch. Moving on to my burgundies, I'm going to be adding the number 15 on them since it is a quinceañera. And I think I'm just going to leave it just like that. I'm not going to add anything else, just to not over decorate them. Now for the pink Cakesicles, we are going to do the same thing. We're going to add the bunny tail, the palm leaves, and then just to give it that extra little pop of glam, I am going to paint one of the palm leaves gold with my luster dust and then place it right in the middle. Now for the burgundy Rice Krispie treats, we are going to add a burgundy frame and a little flower, and it's nude just to give it that nice little contrast. Now to decorate our apples, we are going to drizzle some chocolate over them, and then we are going to add a gold frame. And right in the middle, we are going to add a flower. For this nude apple, I decorated it adding a lot of palm leaves and some flowers, and I think it came out so beautifully. I think it's probably one of my favorite apples so far. And for my pink apple, I went ahead and added some bunny tails and some pink palm leaves. And I also think this one came out super cute. I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. To complete the look, I am adding these little gold sprinkles to the middle of the flowers. Just give it that little pop of gold. And I'm going to add it to every flower, even the ones that are on the Rice Krispie treats and the ones that are on the apples. And this bottle of gold sprinkles, I got it from Amazon, and it'll be linked down in the description box. I don't use it often just because the sprinkles are pretty hard, and that's not good, since that can be a choking hazard or it can end up chipping somebody's teeth. But since these little sprinkles are small, I went ahead and used them. But the large ones I don't recommend, since they are extremely hard. Just an FYI, if you decide to buy these, there are a lot of different brands that sell, I believe, a lot better quality, softer, and less risky to use on your treats. So go ahead and go with those. I would not repurchase this bottle. And of course, you guys already know what the last step is to making all of my treats, which is adding the bow. I am hand making these bows, and this is how I do it. Maybe if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment sections. I can make a little short on how to make these bows. And I am going to add them onto my treats using glue dot adhesive. All right, guys, and now it's time for the grand reveal, and here we have it. Look how beautiful these treats look. They look so cute. They look perfect for a quinceañera. It's the perfect little boho theme, and I love the colors. The burgundy looks so good. But let me know down into the comment sections down below, what do you guys think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you have any questions or suggestions? Feel free to let me know. And may God's peace be with you all. I'll see you guys in my next video.